Toronto planned a mega development so ambitious it would have changed King and Bay forever. This plan was set to rewrite not only downtown, but Toronto's entire skyline. But within 1 year, it all collapsed. Here's a story of Toronto Towers, one of the city's most impressive unbuilt projects. For decades, King and Bay had already been established as Toronto's power corner for development, finance, and commerce. But in 1927, the most ambitious project was proposed. It was called Toronto Towers, and Toronto had never seen anything like this. A company called the King Adelaide Corporation quietly assembled an enormous land parcel, a full stretch between King and Adelaide, filling the entire center third of the block from Yonge to Bay. Then they revealed the master plan. It called for creating a brand new street called Toronto Towers Street. And this wasn't just a building, it was an entire district. Here's a picture of the proposed buildings and the new street that would have run through it. The centerpiece of the project was a 40-story tower rising from a 14-story podium on the west side of the street. On the east side of the street would be two more giants, a 900-room, 29-story hotel named The Brock, and a bank tower facing King Street. This would have been the largest real estate project in Toronto's history. Architect Charles Dolphin was thinking decades ahead. His plan included a grand staircase from street level to an underground concourse with shops, restaurants, hotel access, and more. In other words, Dolphin designed the path system 40 years early. To show how serious they were, the developers hired a Chicago appraisal firm who sent 11 men to Toronto to validate the project. Their conclusion? It was viable. But then the developers planned something even bigger. They quietly optioned nearly all properties on Temperance Street. And their new goal? It was to build the highest class shopping district on the continent, and it would be anchored by a 3,000-seat theater. The company's spokesman, H.F. Williams, boasted that it would have been Toronto's Rue de la Paix. Then the announcement came that the project was in abeyance. Translation, they couldn't get the financing. By May 1928, less than a year after the announcement of the project, the dream was dead. Toronto planned equally as ambitious projects in the 1920s, and the Great Depression killed most of them. Like and subscribe to this channel as we uncover more unbuilt Toronto projects and share more interesting facts and history about our city. You can also click the link in the description below to our free weekly newsletter where we cover topics just like this one. Until next time, take care.